right, let's do you want to play some Dominion with me?
Sure.
Okay, challenge other players. I'm gonna go ahead and type your username in.
Remember the space.
How could I forget the space, bro?
That actually wasn't my original thing.
Oh yeah? You didn't used
Uh,
to space it, but now you're all spacey and junk?
well, I believe I think when I was in the GoCo, no, in the Fun Sockets beta, I
Oh.
didn't have the space, and then there was some issue when I tried to sign up for the next one, or because I had to get a Google account to get Walled Village or something. I don't remember. The space got added,
And it all went downhill from there.
pretty much.
Okay, what's going on here? Attacks familiar ghost ship. Oucharoo. Well, Mystic does sort of soft counter ghost ship. And familiar is familiar. Great. Trashing. Forager. That's it. Okay, well, Forager will get your business done. Got Village and Bandit Camp. Draw is Ghost Ship. Nasty Ghost Ship, and that's the only draw. I hate that, actually. Like, that's super annoying. Um, and plus buys here Storm and Forager. And there's Fool's Gold. Hi. Well, Forager is important because
Mandarin.
purples are bad. Um,
Actually,
actually,
Workshop. Workshop is probably the least relevant card on the board. Possibly Bank.
um, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Workshop is going to be less relevant than Bank.
Yeah, I tend to agree with you.
Great. The only synergy with Mystic is as a counter to Ghost Ship. I mean, there's Mandarin Mystic, but that's what I like to call terrible. So you really want to get a lot of bandit camps and a lot of ghost ships and some foragers to keep on top of things and a storeroom to stay viable, and then you want to have whatever payload that this allows. The question is familiar going to be worth it? And the metric that I use to determine whether or not I want to go for familiar is like, am I going to be drawing my deck and staying on top of the purples by the time they're emptying the purples into my deck? And well, that's tough here because the draw is weak. But familiar is just such an annoyance. Like forager is a really good thing. Hmm. I'm really tempted to skip familiar here. Dr. Steelhammer says my vote would have been bank, although it's close. See, like I could see uncontested this engine, which I mean, obviously it's not going to be because I'm playing Wandering Winder and he's like sexiest man alive, right? But uncontested, like
Somebody just got voted that, and I don't know who because I don't follow that kind of thing.
I believe his name was Wandering Winder. Thank you. So, but anyway, but workshop, like I'm not getting that, like ever. I can make that decision now, before I
Yeah,
see what
I
my
think
opponent's doing.
Workshop is less relevant than Bank, although both of them are really irrelevant.
Right, I'm pretty sure neither one of them's happening this game.
Potion.
Okay, so he's going potion. Does that mean I want the second forager?
I don't know. Does it?
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 uh, I don't know.
Also, I might not be going for familiar. You don't know. I just bought a potion.
Oh yeah, you could just want to trash it to power up the foragers
Yeah.
that you don't have yet. Yeah. Okay. That's super good. Uh, man, I'm really not positive about this, but like I want to give it a shot. Fool's gold over nothing? Yeah, sure. I can hear your sound effects.
Do you want me to turn them off? I can turn them off.
Might be nice.
Wait, how do I do that? Oh, there we go. Boom.
Boom.
It
Sound
should be
effects have
off
been
now.
turned off. Yes, trash the copper first. Good job, Adam. You're good at Dominion. Now, do I get Forager number 4 or Fool's Gold number 2? Did he got his familiar on turn 4. Uh, man, thinning is winning so hard. I gotta do this. Okay, so this is interesting. Like you opened Potion Storeroom,
Yeah.
and even if I was going familiar, I would have opened Potion Forager.
Jay Reggie asks, is trying to get Forager up to 7 a worthwhile thing to do?
I
I'm
mean,
going to guess that that's not a real question, and the answer is no. No, it isn't.
so like go getting Forager up to a certain dollar amount, that's not something that you begin the game setting out to do. Like, that's something you ask yourself in the middle of the game when you have a bunch of Foragers, your opponent doesn't, and you have the power to make that happen. Then you ask yourself, is the opportunity cost of making that happen worth the value of having $7 Foragers?
The only time that I've really ever done it all told is with Fortress, because otherwise you are going to run out of crap to trash before your foragers get up that much.
It's true. Like if you have some kind of a gainer, like I've made it work in a Jack deck, I've made it work, as a counter to familiar, for example. Like these are things that can happen.
All the two potions. Oh yes.
Himyosel? You have no foragers. I still feel like you should have gotten one by now. You've been really going hard for them fool's golds. I
And
don't know.
yet you kind of have more than I do? Or I guess are we even?
I don't know. It's just Bandit Camp Ghost Ship here, right? I gotta get my draw up. Oh, Quist is here. Hi, Quist. Hearts.
This is really bad.
I'm sorry to hear that, bro.
Well, no, just that with storeroom I should have more familiars than I do. Like storeroom, the point of storeroom is that it gets you to familiars easier and faster. And it's turn 9, and I have one and I've played one.
I feel like you've prioritized fool's golds quite a bit.
I'm also doing that. That's the two-part. Like, I would love to play this board again, because I think I'm behind here, but I still don't think that I should normally be.
Okay, I'll play it again with you. I'm not positive that what I'm doing is best. It's very reactionary. I don't know. I feel like thinning is good in your deck as well.
I guess I'll get another Forager. It's not even really what I want, man.
Oh,
Okay.
here it is. Things are happening. I just played like 4 action cards on one turn. Thank you.
Whoa.
Thank you very much. Is it time? No, it's not time for a storm. Just get this stupid ghost ship.
Ooh, I probably should have done that a different way.
So there's copper in the trash. My turn is going to look like forage fool's gold, forage copper, and then I'll have $4. If I keep the fool's gold, then I have 5, which is way better than 4. But there's value in converting this. But no,
I,
5.
I
I want
don't.
$5.
I'm unsure if JSH doesn't realize this web that I don't have a ghost ship.
Get mystics and counter his ghost ship at him. Totally worth the buys. Uh, I'll think about it, bro.
Don't even think about it.
No, I said I will think about it.
I'm just gonna. What is that?
What is that? Ah,
No, there's a song.
okay. What is that song? I can name that tune in 5 notes.
Da 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 da.
That was like 7 notes.
Yeah, well, I'm not gonna do 5 and leave it in the middle of a phrase.
Da 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 da.
If
I
I
said
am.
I said 5 notes, Wandering Winder. That is part of the challenge, bro. Hearts, ASCII hearts. Oh,
Da 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 da.
thank you. I don't know that song actually. Uh,
It's hold on, I'll figure this out. It's
mm, I can hear that scroll wheel just. Maybe I shouldn't have prioritized trashing that spoils to get the foragers up. I should have at least counted.
break it up.
Oh, I've never heard this song before.
Ooh, six. Six is a lot.
6 is a big number. It's almost as big as 55.
Nah, that's not true.
What? It is. It's only one order of magnitude smaller. Oh man, this engine is so slow to get going. And I hit 7 quite a bit. Uh,
I hit two potion quite a bit.
you know, these things happen.
Yumyosel?
Yim a lot of Yosel. Yim a significant amount of Yosel. How many Yosels do Yim? All the Yosels. Oh, I love. Can I tell you what my favorite thing is?
What is your favorite thing?
Playing a ghost ship to draw dead and drawing 2 dead bandit camps.
Is that actually your favorite thing?
Out of all of the things in the universe, that is my favorite of them. Uh,
If you wish to make an apple pie from scratch, you must first invent the universe?
this is Wandering Winder does frequently preach uh, very profound truths on my channel, and this is one of those times where this has happened. Thank you for being a part of this, bro. Okay, now for counting. I could trash spoils, or I could play them. If the spoils pile was empty, would I be happy with my life? I think I've trashed all of my non-spoils economy. So I think it's time to forage a forager. And, hey, look, it's my deck. One, two, three, four,
Well, there's
five.
there's four cards left in your deck that you
I,
haven't drawn.
they're probably like all spoils, right? They're totally all spoils. That's great. What do I do about this? I could get 2 provinces.
Wait, I don't remember that game, JSH.
Oh, JSH says in my original mathematical system, 6 and 55 are right next to each other. 55 in my mathematical system is right next to every other number.
I thought it's the center of all numbers.
It's the it's base.
Center of all numbers.
It's in my world. It is the center of all numbers. Quist says my deck is spoiled. Oh yes, you win the prize, sir. I think I just get double province
Which
here,
prize
right?
does he win? Trusty Steed?
Well, he gets to choose. Actually, he gets to choose
What?
the prize that he wins. That's how it works.
You get to choose.
Yeah, yeah. When you win the prize, you get to choose among all of the remaining prizes which one you want.
I still feel super unlucky that it's turn 17 and I have given you three curses.
Um, Perhaps you have gotten unlucky. Holy crap, deck. For starting this hand with 4 spoils, this turn has gone exceedingly well. For the record, I don't deserve this. Holy crap! Holy crap. This turn was really good, and I'm top decking a bandit camp and a ghost ship for next turn. Yeah, let's just think before clicking on any more spoils. So, you have an estate. You bought an estate
It's true.
at the bottom of your shuffle.
Yup.
Why?
I wanted the point.
Okay, that's a good reason. I think I should get a province and a storeroom here and keep the spoils. I think that's what I should do.
Can you are you mathing correctly?
I have 2 spoils in my hand.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that seems okay. I mean, I want the storeroom. The other option is to hit 15, which I would rather
Oh, I
not
remember
do.
that. Oh, okay. Yeah, yeah. It was a tie. I remember that game. Yeah, 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 yeah.
Ooh, you can react your fool's golds.
I could react multiple fool's
Why keep
golds.
the spoils you have 4 in your discard? Because it does up my chance of hitting double province, right?
Oh, I have an email.
And threatening double province is important here, right? It takes away certain lines of play from Wandering Winder. Well, I know he's just gonna do the same thing regardless. It's better for me to be able to do it though, for surezies. All right, all right, deck. Now we think very carefully. I believe what I want to do is storeroom both the foragers and the province, and none of the spoils. I believe that's what I want to do. Because single province here is a strong play. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's get the coin for that province. That could be a big deal if I would have otherwise hit exactly 15. Yes, and let's cause this shuffle. Shuffles are so good. That was a terrible shuffle.
It seems like a terrible shuffle to trigger. Aren't you just gonna have like all spoils in here?
That's okay, right? I mean, I can double province, which is a big stinking deal. There we go. I am not convinced that skipping familiar was good there. Obviously it's going to be swingy. Uh, on the other hand, even if you go for familiar, why not go for the engine?
Well, I had a plan. I had
Yeah.
a plan that I would love to see play out in a rematch of this game.